Let me take you to a place not located in the sky. Beautiful little theater where nerds multiply. Anything is possible, grow wings and fly. And slay dragons with the magic of the third eye. Whether you come from the past or arrive from the future, as a medieval knight or galactic star trooper, it's all possible when you in that other world where you could be yourself, whether boy or a girl. So many different events to attend, my friend. And if you got a funny bone, there's improv for the win. You can catch me in the Alchemist Lab, sipping sonic screwdrivers, adding clout to my tab. Since 2012, this Otherworld been in rotation. When it comes to the arts, man, it's like a vocation.
First time here to Otherworld?
Yeah!
Welcome, so glad to have you. Is this anyone's first time seeing improv? Okay, you're in the right place.
No,
Then I'm so excited we get to introduce you to this. You're about to see something weird. Alright, just a couple of quick housekeeping notes before we get started. In terms of the building that we're in, there are 2 exits to this theater, one that way and one that way. Feel free to go through either door at any time. Going out this door for ease, because it's probably the one most of you came in through. Going out that door to the right, if you follow that, there is a bar staffed by a bartender, whose name I did not get, and that's on me. Thank you! Tiffany. It's Tiffany. Tip her well. You feel free to go there and get yourself a drink. Beyond the bar, there are bathrooms. You know what to do there. You don't need me to tell you. We will have a 10-minute intermission about halfway through the show so you can visit either location and perform the requisite task. Now more on the show itself. We are going to be doing improv, which means we need help from you to get us some suggestions and get the gears in our heads spinning. I can ask all of y'all as a group something. For example, what superpower might you want to have? And
Super strength.
Super strength. I heard something over here as well. Flight. Yeah. Give me one more. Just
Laser
shout it out.
eyes.
Laser eyes. All right, we're warmed up.
All the basics.
I may also go directly to someone and ask, say, what Hogwarts house would you find yourself sorted into?
Not the right person to ask this question.
I could also ask you, if you were a lichen, like a werewolf, but not a werewolf, what animal would you transform into?
I'd be a centaur.
A centaur! At some point, we may ask for audience volunteers to come join us. I can't remember if we're playing that game tonight or not.
We are.
Yes, we are. We'll do that. If you want to come join us on stage, please raise your hand. If you don't want to scowl at us, go no, whatever. If you volunteer someone else, you volunteer yourself.
Yeah.
That's how that works. All right, I've talked for long enough. Who wants to see some improv? We're going to start with a game called Pool Full of Jello. Can I get the pool?
Wait.
Whoa.
I'm Matt Mercer. Yeah. You know, like I am the universe's DM. Yes.
What?
Like I hold all the power between every single portal in every single universe. So which means every single universe that you might know of, like Lord of the Rings, like Game of Thrones, like the Spy Kids, they're all real.
I think he's stoned.
What?
What?
They're all real?
They're all
He's just
real.
from California.
I'm chill. They're all real, but the problem is, and I'm a very good DM, I would not have a very profitable podcast if not so.
Always a podcast.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I'm a man, podcast is my game. However,
about Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, I only play Pathfinder.
First of all, listen to my podcast, Critical Role. It's fantastic. Second of all, I'm sure there are people here that could help you figure out some things about Dungeons and Dragons before you have to improvise within that realm, yes?
Okay, great.
All right, I'll try to hold back the portal for now. You can ask questions. I think there's some fans here. I know there are with me. That's... Yeah! All right, ask your
Look, does anyone here play Dungeons and Dragons?
Woo!
Yeah! Okay, well, what's like the premise of it?
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Oh, good.
You play as It's created by the Dungeon Master who makes a story for the players.
Wait, so this Dungeon Master's in charge of everything?
Everything. So it's a cooperative effort, storytelling.
Oh.
But the Dungeon Master sets the stage.
Okay, what's like a good or bad quality of a Dungeon Master?
A good Dungeon Master will let the players behave as they wish without letting them like trample their authority. They still have to guide their overall narrative, but players have to be free within the world to act as they'd like.
Like a therapist, not
Exactly.
like
Follow-up question. So you're free to do kind of anything that you want.
Effectively.
Effectively. So, like, you can be anything that you want? Like, what are some things you can be in this game?
An orc!
An orc?
Yes!
What is that?
It is like it is a race. It is or a half orc. It is like if you think of Lord of the Rings, they're the. I'm not explaining part.
I go to parties. What is this?
What is
Yeah. Okay. So an orc. Okay.
or you could be like a knight or a paladin is what they call them, or you could be a sorcerer. Or you
Okay.
could be a dwarf.
Does anyone over here know something I could be in this game?
an elf.
An elf? Oh, that's adorable. I love that movie. I love Will Ferrell.
So, following up on this line of questioning, we've got some D&D players in the audience, yeah?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to tell me about their character? Normally, that gets a way bigger response.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw a hand over here. Tell me name, species, and class.
Merrick Mild, he's a half-orc bard.
Merrick Mild, half-orc bard. Bards are casters who use music, yeah?
Yes.
In like 3 adjectives, tell me about Merrick.
Mild.
That's a gimme.
like salsa. Energetic.
Mild, energetic.
Naive.
And naive. Nice. Does anyone else want to tell me about their character? One more? Yeah.
I also have a half-orc. His name is Hercules Mudd, and he's the world's worst cleric.
I love this so much. Give me 3 more adjectives.
Conniving.
Conniving.
Grifter.
Grifter.
Romantic. Yeah, romantic.
Awesome.
Seductive.
Thank you. That was Merrick and Hercules.
Okay, so this is like a world of magic, right? There's like wizards and sorcerers and warlocks and stuff, right? They cast spells, right?
Yes.
So what are some of your favorite spells that might be cast in Dungeons and Dragons?
Fairy fire.
Fairy fire, what's that?
Fairy fire is like when there's a lot of sparkly lights, but I guess it causes your opponents to have disadvantage if they fail a save. Did I get that right?
I don't know, I heard that one.
Pretty light, but it helps you in combat when you're in a combat scenario.
Okay, so it makes you glow, right?
They're sparkles.
Oh, it's
Like
sparkles.
Jubilee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alaluk's resilient sphere.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so it's
We got a wizard.
Alaluk's resilient sphere, and it
Okay.
puts someone in basically a magic hamster ball.
Okay, magic hamster ball. Okay, one more spell?
You gotta go zone of truth.
What does that do?
It's a zone that everyone who fails a charisma saving throw has to say the truth for the next 10 minutes, I think.
Okay, so it's like a truth serum, but in an area of effect.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Can I ask another question? I'm sorry. I party and I do drugs. So what is like the goal? What is the goal?
That's a good question.
Like, cause I play like Scrabble, like the game.
Who wins?
So like, how do you win this game?
Make
I've already won.
All right, can I do one more?
One more question.
All right, there are a lot of monsters in D&D. What are some of your favorites?
Beholder.
Beholder, tell me about a beholder. 3 adjectives.
It's eyeball.
Eyeball.
Tentacle monster.
Tentacle monster, awesome. Can I get another monster?
Gelatinous cube.
I feel like that speaks for itself, but tell me a little about it anyway.
It's a gelatinous cube.
Thank you so much. No further questions.
Almost time for them to enter into D&D, but before I do have to ask, because I feel a lot of you know me, you know this world, but is there anyone here who does not know D&D or who has never played before? Congratulations, you're in for a treat. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And it's time to enter the portal.
Elves and clerics.
Paladins!
We have cleric, Eve the Bard.
Magic hamster ball!
Hercules, this cleric is not very good.
Fairy fire!
Oh no, Gelatinous Cube is after me.
Half orc!
You can say anything you want. You're in the zone of truth.
Yes, the zone of truth. You must say whatever it is that is true in your heart.
Who do you love?
Hmm?
Do I have to choose between the two of you?
Yes, you choose me, the handsome young cleric, or this old crone.
Yes. My name is Desi.
It's Desi the crone.
Desi the Crone.
Oh, I know who you are, Desi. I think about you all the time. You're the vision I have in my head before I open my eyes in the morning. And you're what keeps me up late at night.
Now you're in an area of effects that makes you tell the truth, so I know that's true.
It's true.
Well, does this impress you?
Ah! This is a cow! Ah!
Please make no mistake. I'm a halfling, so that's like 4 of me up there. But,
You don't love me?
in truth, no. I'm much more interested in Desi's dear wrinkled face and crooked bent spine.
I can take you places in this world. What do you got? An old rickety cart with a bent wheel.
Well, actually, I just inherited a whole treasure chest worth of gold if you wanted to.
That changes a lot of things, actually.
Wow! This isn't all about acquiring gold and magical items, is it?
No, truly. And you know it's true because I'm in the zone.
I mean, I'm starting to doubt the zone's effect any longer.
You would know if I failed my charisma save. That's part of the spell.
That's true. I am aware of who gets to roll well.
So what are you gonna choose? Money and looks, or
Magic and experience.
It's hard to choose. I'm just a level 1 adventurer. I need both of those things, otherwise a wolf is gonna eat me clean through.
Wait a minute. Well, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. You are very large. You could snap me in twain, I'm sure. But we're thinking in very old, outdated ways of thought. What if the 3 of us were all in a romantic relationship? Imagine if we combined our powers.
I do have 2 hands.
I'm quite experienced.
You dare to enter the realm of the fairies?
Yeah, of course. I'm like a level 15 orc elf bard who can explode people's brains with my sick tunes. 'Cause that's a power.
Well, those who enter the fairy realm can never leave. Are you prepared to spend the rest of your life here?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
Yeah?
I don't have anything else better that I'm doing.
Yeah, we got a tavern, but there's no music there.
But I play music. That's like my one thing. I explode people's brains with my sick tunes.
That's what I'm thinking.
So you want me to explode people's brains?
How much do you charge?
This is getting really transactional. I don't know. I just feel like I'm very confused. I'm very confused by you. I just came here. I want to be part of your world.
Well, you are now, and you can never go to any other world. You're here forever.
Okay, well...
Now play!
Play? Okay. I'm an orc. I'm going berserk. I'm also an elf. I really love myself. My parents never supported my music career. So I thought maybe I'd make it here in the fairy realm. In the fairy realm. Fairy realm. Yeah. The rest you have to pay me to play the rest.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
we can play you.
I don't work for free.
We can pay.
I've got a splitting headache. I'll be in the little elves, little fairies room. Excuse me. I just something.
You just think.
Just a lonely adventure out here on my own. Maybe there's some sick I can heal or something I can do good for this little town. Oh, look. A well-dressed passerby. Perhaps I should have a word.
Portal-Prov, it is very important that we know how well-dressed this passerby is. What is this passerby wearing?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Carry on.
Whoa, hello, Emperor. Couldn't help but notice how well lotioned and glistening your skin is this noon.
Well, thank you.
Please call me Hercules.
Your name is Hercules.
Don't let him fool you. I'm not strong, but I'm good at healing people, I think.
You are the mud. Hercules mud, if I'm not mistaken.
You have me at an advantage, yeah.
Orc bard.
No, I'm a cleric, actually.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. If you are a cleric, you must be a terrible cleric.
Hey.
But your tunic is covered in mud, and your holy necklace is...
It's holy.
Yes, it has many holes. Yeah. There weren't that many holes in that religious shape.
Don't let the looks deceive you, okay? I really honed my craft for the last few levels, and I think I'm ready for a bigger adventure.
Well, as you can see, I am a man of adventure.
Let it all hang out.
Do you love my new cape? It feels like I'm wearing nothing at all, but I'm told it is incredibly strong. High AC, you know what I'm talking about? Armor class.
Oh, I thought you just felt cool and breezy all the time.
I do
You know?
I do feel cool and breezy.
Well, but do you feel cool and breezy enough? Perhaps there's some kind of fire beast or something that needs to be slain that's bothering you. I mean, you might, reward me with some ching-ching.
Some imperial shell coins, as we use here in this realm.
Ooh, yeah, yes, please.
Well, I do have a bit of a problem, but it's not the kind of monster you would find in any manual.
It's his mother-in-law.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
Hi, Mama.
You don't deserve my daughter. You never deserved my daughter.
She also has been outfitted in the latest fashions of the kingdom.
Clearly. Wow, the nudist realm. Okay, but fascinating.
You like my National Geographic titties?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I do. There they go.
I don't see what the scandal is. We are all animals underneath our clothes. You are born naked and the rest is drag.
And you're the biggest animal of them all. You don't deserve my daughter.
Ah!
Wait, perhaps I could persuade this daughter if you've fallen on hard times. That sounds like a quest I'd be worthy of.
I want the daughter.
I can heal this relationship.
Yes. You might be a terrible cleric, but you can probably heal something as simple as a strained relationship between an emperor and a peasant girl who won his heart, no offense.
Us peasants work really hard.
I know, I hate to shit on the peasants because without the peasants, the empire would fall. But we just don't have anything in common.
Well, one thing I know for certain, if we're gonna do this quest for you, I'll have to fit in.
Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! Wait! Whoa!
I'm half orc. What? You never seen one this big before?
All is going as according to plan, underlings.
Portal-Prov. In this next scene, we will play a game called Forward Reverse. That means anytime I ring this bell, the scene will go forward. Now, if I ever say ring the bell and I say reverse, guess what? It's gonna go backward. So starting with reverse.
All is going as according to plan, underlings. All is going according to plan, underlings.
Are we going to take the realm for you?
Oh, I can see it. I can see it in each of my eye stalks.
You're so lovably evil.
Reverse.
You're so lovably evil.
Forward.
Are we going to take over the realm?
Oh, I can see it in each of my eye stalks.
You're so lovably evil.
Oh, Master Beholder, I cannot wait till you have claimed the entire kingdom with your dark and evil philosophies. Finally, a kobold such as myself will be able to live in a house with a roof.
Finally, the Dark Elves will have a place.
And I think the first order of business, as soon as the kingdom is ours, you will get a roof over your head, you will get accepted in society, and I'm gonna open up...
Reverse!
You will get accepted in society, you will get a roof over your head. I made this harder on myself than it needs to be.
Finally, the Dark...
You will get a roof over your head, you will get accepted in society, and I'm...
Reverse!
You will get a roof over your head, you will get accepted in society!
Finally, the Dark Elves will have a place in society.
Forward!
Finally, the Dark Elves will have a place in society.
You will get a roof over your heads! You will get accepted in society! And I'm gonna open up a sick-ass jazz club.
And what is jazz, Master?
I see it late at night when I dream in my dreamless sleep. It's like music, but chaos!
What do you want us to do first?
I want you to find me a pianist, a saxophonist, a stand-up bass player, and like some other assorted brass.
Reverse!
I want you to find me a pianist, a saxophonist, a stand-up bass player, and some other assorted brass.
What do you want us to do first?
I want you to find me a pianist, a saxophonist, a stand-up bass player, and other assorted brass.
Very good.
That's a tall order.
You just had to ask. Why, I have a whole cabinet full of musicians. There's a pianist and a sax player and an upright bassist and the fourth one as well.
Reverse!
The fourth one as well and an upright bassist and a saxophonist and a pianist. I just happen to have a cabinet full of music.
Forward!
I just happen to have a cabinet full of musicians. There's a pianist, there's a saxophonist, there's an upright bass player, and there's a fourth one who shall remain nameless.
Indeed, they are excellent. How do I know you're not doing this to take me down? You've brought in others here, others whom I have not personally vetted, and they could pose a threat to my empire and my jazz club.
Don't worry, Master. I'm keeping my arrow on him.
Reverse!
Don't worry, Master. I'm keeping my arrow on him.
Forward!
Don't worry, Master. I'm keeping my arrow on him.
Master, they're simply musicians. They're incapable of doing anything else other than moving the heart and soul.
I do need my heart and soul moved. It's been a long time for a simple eye. All right. That's Jazz Club taken care of. You've done good for me, Drazthor.
Reverse! Forward!
You've done good for me, Drazthor. That's the Jazz Club taken care of.
Forward!
You've done good for me, Drazthor. That's the Jazz Club taken care of. And you, Thrazdun, you haven't been pulling your weight recently. I don't want to have to hit you with the old petrification ray.
When I first got into this, you said that the Dark Elves would have a place in society. How is this
these troubadours gonna help us?
And when you first got into this, you said you were willing to give me 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And yet I've caught you slacking at your post on multiple occasions. Well, the crossword is not an acceptable use of your on-hours time.
I was in the privy!
I don't need to use the privy, and neither should you. I'm a floating eyeball with massive narcissistic tendencies. When you say 8 hours, I expect 8 hours.
Wait, I can't even take bathroom breaks?
Oh, looks like we've got a little weakling.
Listen, we half-elves are known for our vision, not for our bladders.
I too am known for my vision. Would you like to see?
Very good, Master, very good.
A statue doesn't need a bathroom break. Crackle, 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 crackle. Play me more jazz, please.
Hello, hi.
Whoa!
Hello, I'm Academy Award winner Meryl Streep. I'm ready for my critical role.
Wait a minute, we were having drinks at a bar and you offered me a snifter of something I've never had before. What is this, your boudoir?
Yes, it's my dressing room.
Meryl, okay, well this is
Do you need my resume? I'm sure my resume speaks for itself.
I've seen so many of your movies, I'm such a big fan. Yes, I do the casting for the podcast critical role, and you could have just reached out to us. You didn't need to kidnap me and drug me.
Oh, but it has more drama to it, you know.
Pause. So this potion, shall we say, that Meryl gave Jen's character, what type of special magical power does it actually have in it that Jen will soon discover?
Invisibility.
Invisibility. Thank you.
I've enjoyed so many of your films. I like the Devil Wears Prada. That was a good one. Out of Africa, you know. You didn't need to audition. It's I would have just cast you, but now that you've committed a crime, I don't know.
Well, if you don't want me to do it again, we should get podcasting, right? Is that what the young people call it? I know. I've won an Oscar.
I need you first. Set me free, Meryl Streep. What the? I'm gonna hit you hard, Meryl. So you frickin' brace yourself. What? It passed right through. How?
Oh, it's a special invisibility potion. See, I would use it back in the day when other actresses were auditioning. I would take the potion, I would go into the room where they were auditioning for Scorsese and the other Italian directors. And I would just, I would make little fart noises. Like a little, but it would sound like a fart.
Yeah.
And then the director would think that they farted, and then I would get the role. That's right, Meryl Streep is not evil all along.
Your old-timey phone is ringing.
Let me get the cord.
Meryl, baby, it's your agent. Listen, I forgot. I switched out at the last minute. That invisibility potion, I accidentally gave you the intangibility potion. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll make it up to you, I swear.
Okay.
You know, maybe I'm tired of casting. Maybe there's just something about me that needs to be on the show. Something kind of special that I have inside. Something, I don't know, you can't quite grasp.
Indigestion?
No. I don't know where this newfound confidence is coming from. I think I'm more talented than you, Meryl Streep.
What? Can you sing? I sang in Mamma Mia.
Barely, Meryl.
Cut to a montage of Jen's character playing all of Meryl Streep's famous
Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, I can act way better than you.
Devil Wears Prada!
Yes, Mamma Mia.
Welcome to the first necromantic church. I'm glad you could all make it. Now, you may have seen there's a new cleric in town, spitting lies, wearing no clothes. Don't believe them!
No.
The true faith is with the dead. Yes, we all know this.
Under the earth.
Yes, I will. I will send you there. Now, my children, what living sins have you trespassed?
Lust?
Oh, me too.
Oh, yes. Lust is only for the living.
It's why they call it the sins of the flesh.
Hey, excuse me, guys, sorry. DM? Johannes, like every opportunity Johannes gets, always takes it to like a rated R level. And I'm just like, I don't think the jokes are funny, where it's like, let's eat each other's hot dogs for dinner.
Maybe you should yuck his yum, you know?
I just want to play some clean vanilla D&D.
Anders, it's what my character would do. Obviously, everyone loves that excuse.
I mean, my character is a brainless ghoul, but I'm not like constantly trying to eat brains in every single moment.
And my character is a flesh-starved nymphomaniac elf with like a weird little drug problem that we're not going to talk about for a couple more seasons, who like really wants to get down all the time.
Okay, you know what? D&D can be more democratic. Let's just vote. We continue with the lost sin plotline, or we do like a classic snatch and grab heist. I mean, I don't mean to DM, but you know, I think that'd be a pretty good DM.
What are you voting for?
I'm voting for the one I want to do, the heist. I have it written down. I got it off the internet.
I feel like you're breaking the order. Someone has to be in charge.
I'm in charge.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Which means I'm going to ask you all. Would you rather see the heist plotline or the creep plotline? Thank you for that. The heist, we're moving on.
Fine.
Well, you know what? Johannes can lead us in the heist if you're so damn interested in your thing.
Okay, so the zombie, so there's like a gem of undeath in like the nearby bank, but in order to get to it, you have to go through the brothel.
Wait, pause.
What?
Sorry. Okay.
It's a bank at the back of a brothel!
Johannes, it's like, you're like making us, we're doing the heist idea, but you're making it sexy.
Oh, are things not allowed to be multiple things?
I feel like that wasn't what you were getting at, right?
Thank you, Janus.
You're welcome.
I mean, if we wanted to see like D&D sexy, we'd just get into the modding community and make all our characters in video games have bras.
Or we would just like go clubbing and do drugs like regular people.
Fine, then let's make it unsexy. Pause back in. What if I dress like a nun and I bore people into giving me the gem?
Nuns are boring, they have a lot of wisdom.
Alright, well you
Nuns can be pretty hot.
See, I'm sorry, right there.
Are we
I don't mean to be like, oh, everybody do my preferences. I went to Catholic school and was saying like nuns equals hot is
I said nuns can be hot?
yeah, but they shouldn't. and I think it's disrespectful.
I personally think that sex is a natural part of life, and to deny it would be unnatural.
Good point.
Who's had sex?
Thank you, Devin Pecos.
Who in D&D lovers had sex?
We know only you, Jerry. Help, I'm stuck in a jelly cube. Help.
How do you like that, princess?
I don't like it. I want to be free.
Yes, inside of my gelatinous cube you will slowly corrode until you are nothing more than royal bones.
replace my gelatinous cube with a cube of Jell-O?
Whoops, did I do that?
This is coming out of your pay.
Oh.
No more platinum pieces for you.
Oh, but boss, you know I'm the worst cleric in the universe.
Portal-Prov! Jen, switch everyone characters in a circle. So Jen, you will now be this character. Darren, you will now be this. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Resume!
No, but I try so hard, my lord.
Do or do not do, there is no try.
But
I get my fandoms mixed up.
But my lord, the gelatinous cubes don't want to work for you no more, so I had to make me own.
Got any whipped cream?
This is turning into a dessert and it should be a dungeon.
In the human realm, they use Jell-O for a place to fight. Did you know? And a fraternity I saw.
Switch characters! Again!
That sounds hot. Maybe the princess would like to wrestle.
I feel like I'm in a place where I have no agency. Perhaps we could wrestle if it would get me out of the cube.
Hi, Jacob, he's good at wrestling. Let's get him.
Jacob? Summon him.
Jacob!
'Tis I, Jacob, the man who has two bodies.
You're over there and I'm over here. We're both Jacob!
Switch!
I want you both to wrestle the princess.
Wait,
Switch!
for my enjoyment!
Gladly. Oh! You're being so harsh.
Oh, yes!
Oh! You're being
Do it.
Oh, very good, Jacob! Very good!
See, I told you.
That Jacob wrestles with physicality, I wrestle with words. Your mother never loved you.
Oh! Devastating!
That's accurate because we're royals.
You didn't develop your report card.
You know what? I have agency, you filthy serfs.
She got free from the gelatinous cube!
I have a
It's
magical
Jell-O.
amulet of +1 speech. So listen up. You need to rethink your lives. Because you're living in a dungeon and it's disgusting, and I'm a princess, I live in a tower, I have a tall conical hat. And you need to aspire to this.
You know, it's true, I only got into the dark arts because my mom wouldn't buy me a veil.
Oh, I could give you my veil, master.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'd look so beautiful.
Now you're a princess.
Okay, technically not.
This group of nerds created a storytelling thing on stage, much like Dungeons and Dragons. Think about it. But more importantly, they succeeded with getting out of the Dungeons and Dragons portal!
Go back to Pathfinder.
Unfortunately, I was too enthralled with this current game that I did not fix the rest of the portal. So when we return from our 10-minute intermission, we might be all over the place. So enjoy yourselves and wish us luck.
Hey, Mr. Mercer.
Yeah?
Before we were to leave,
Yeah?
did you have something you wanted to hand out?
Yeah? Thanks for reminding me. I still have to join you.
That's your life!
Do people do that in D&D?
It's funny because people who like often have like the spotlight usually don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so for people, we have had a special premiere this past weekend. It is for the Dungeons and Dragons movie, which has actually sponsored this show. Is anyone familiar with this movie that just came out? Did anyone get to see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you
It was great.
Wonderful. But we have a couple of giveaways right now, and also you have interest in ever playing?
Playing what, like?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah, I am down.
Wonderful, we have a gift for you.
Yeah, that's the set, baby.
Wow. Enjoy it. But don't worry, there will be some more fun goodies in the segment. So please enjoy yourselves for the next 10 minutes, and we'll see you then. I know we all like to be back home. All right, so the first thing we are going to do is something called Town Hall. So everyone will be playing Town Hall. You all know what a Town Hall is. We are in the middle of a mayoral election. So if we could get our house lights up, wonderful. That was so...
Wow, right on.
We will have 2 council members answering questions of the 3 and maybe more, who knows, people of our society. So, what society, we're going to choose a society that we're going to be in, so maybe some society from fantasy, from sci-fi, it could be like in the Star Wars universe, or it could be in the Game of Thrones universe. What type of universe would you like this town hall to take place in?
Firefly.
Ooh, Firefly. And get a little snippet about what the Firefly universe is?
A future in which an empire is taken over, and the main characters are these outlaws who.
Great. Wonderful.
Right. Cowboys in space,
Cowboys
right?
in space.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then in this space cowboy realm, what would be something like kind of silly that they would be discussing or debating and talking about going on? Yeah.
The quality of bubblegum.
The quality of bubblegum in the realm of Firefly. All right, will you take your places?
Of course.
And things can get a little ruckusy, so just be prepared. All right. All right. So we have our 2 members of council here. Would you mind introducing yourself?
Yes, my name is Rennifer Jensen. I'm from the capital world, and I'm going to solve this bubblegum crisis.
My name is Kira. I'm own the biggest candy store in the whole verse.
Wonderful. We really like unbiased council members. So, great. I know there's a lot of, yes. Oh, we have.
Yeah, please.
Honestly, yes, go ahead.
I'm a worker. I'm a worker at one of your factories. I'm the one in the trenches.
Shouldn't you be working right now?
Very, very forgiving off-time system. But I'm the one who's down in the trenches building this bubblegum for the people. How can I assure that the difference in quality ain't gonna make my life harder?
I support my workers. I don't even mind this. We'll deal with this later. Why you're exactly and not in the bubblegum mines, but I do have to say every single slice of gum that you get from our candy factory is the same high quality and will not give you mouth sores, and that's my promise.
Someone in the front, right here, yes.
Hi, I am with Mothers for Quality Bubblegum. That is MQBG. You couldn't find a cuter acronym, sorry about it. But we were just wondering if there are drugs in the bubblegum. I'm concerned about drugs in the bubblegum on the streets of the galaxy.
Sure, I can feel this. We have heard reports that the brown shirts have been...
Brown shirts?
Brown coats, excuse me. Brown coats have been putting
Maybe some of the white coats have been putting it in the brown coats neighborhoods, I think.
Bubblegum's for everyone. What would you rather your children be chewing than bubblegum, huh? You know what they could be chewing? Bombs. Guns. Would you rather they chew on that?
We're gonna root these terrorists out, and the bubblegum will be safe.
All right, back there. Go ahead. You're so excited.
Oh, hey, my name's Hat Jane, and I'm just a typical space lunk, kind of greaseball, and I don't like that I live on a backwater planet, and gum costs more there than it does in the imperial, nice-looking planet. We have less money to spend on gum, and yet it costs twice as much as an American planet!
I tell you what, Jane, look under your chair.
Holy shit, free gum!
Yeah. Every one of you gets free gum today.
That's not fair. Speaking of chairs, hi, my name is Dax and I'm a pilot. It gets real boring out in space. Yeah, nothing but the void to look at and the controls in your hands. So I rely on my stash of old chewed gum on the bottom of my chair to serve as some tactile stimulation to keep me
We don't recommend you re-chew our gum. This is
Because
important.
there's drugs in it!
Hey, this is getting out of hand.
Listen, sir, we're working to make all the worlds better worlds, okay?
What about me? Who's off-world, huh?
Your world is a world, too, that we care about.
We don't care about his world. I don't like his world. You know what? I hope your world gets eaten by reavers.
I hope you have to deal with generic brand products all your life.
How dare you!
No one's being eaten by reavers.
If anything, the gum should unite us. You know?
Sticking us together?
Sticking us together. So we can kick the reaver's ass while still chewing bubble gum.
I can
Whatever
get behind that.
Yeah? Alright.
All right, so come next time, and we'll solve the cheese problem.
Yeah, we only have this room for like 30 more
Okay,
seconds.
yeah,
So-
yeah.
I'm so glad.
I thought I was supposed to ask.
No, I wanted to do that.
I wish we had more of that. I actually had something for you.
Yeah!
Don't worry, I saw you wanted to. I'm sponsored little goodies, so maybe participate. We don't bribe here. We just have what's it called? Like
Bribery?
yeah. Incentive. Alright, so for our next challenge, we have a game called Hypercube with Shadow, Dan, Jen, and Darren. This is not a dice, but a cube, which means that you see it. I love this cube too. So you said I love this cube, right? I thought you said I love this cube.
It's a lovely cube.
Great. So what this means is that Darren and Dan will have a scene together, and if I ding this bell and say switch right.
Whoa!
We have a new scene with Darren and Jen, and it will go all around the cube. There will be 4 different scenes. So for each scene, we'll get a suggestion. For Darren and Jen, can we get a relationship in any, like, a fantasy realm?
Horse and knight.
Horse and knight. Thank you. Switch right. All right. Can I get a strong emotion from one of your D&D characters that you might have?
Lust.
Lust. Switch right. All right. Wonderful. If I had to murder someone, what would I use to murder someone?
Lightsaber.
A lightsaber. Thank you.
Whoa!
And here, can I just get like a location that is lovely to be in?
A gazebo.
A gazebo! All right, let's review. So you two have?
Gazebo!
Whoa! Horse and knight! Whoa!
Lightsaber.
Begin!
I found this cool little thing out in the ruins. It's like a little cylinder, and there are holes on either side, but one of them is closed, and it makes a little rattling sound whenever I shake it.
Is that a blaster?
I don't think so, because Blaster's got a little trigger. This is just like a can with the lid off. There's a little knob on the side, but I don't know what happens if I push it. I'm a little scared too.
Listen, Span, I don't think you should go around just touching things that we find in these ruins.
Ratchet, we're junkers. It's what we do.
Switch right.
Whoa! Well, Edward, it's the senior prom. Dancing under the gazebo.
It sure is, Beatrice.
It's Bella!
What?
I let you hit it and you forgot my name? Eddie!
I'm sorry, I must have drank too much moonshine.
Well, have you transported yourself back to 1917 when you were bitten? What the heck? Which way?
dreams too that don't require me to run face first into a spear.
Yes, come on, but you and I, we're the dream team.
I want to be a dancer.
Switch right!
Thank you for meeting, Chancellor. We only have a few days to bang out peace between our two nations.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and bang.
I don't like how you have beautiful eyes.
This cosplay stuff in the bedroom just isn't really what I want to do.
I need
Can
you
we
to
just
stop
have
rearranging your borders to match your rivers.
And I just wish you would help with the dishes once in a while.
You've got such tracts of land that I no longer can get my hands on.
Well, look, the tracts of land were mowed recently.
No, we're not. That happens in the third act.
Well, here we are. We're on Broadway. Time for you to be
Look at the
dancing.
lights. Look at the glitter. I feel like a pony again. Start spreading the
to feed us a line or feed us part of our line when they forget. So, if Mark wanted to have a line be fed to him, it would go something like this.
Yeah, I made the best breakfast ever this morning. I had eggs, I had toast, and to top it all off, I had cats. And a dog.
Yes, exactly. And Darren.
I was fighting all these Greek monsters like a Cerberus and like the Kraken and like the Hydra.
Wonderful.
Yes.
All right, you understand? So anytime they'll just continue on. Thank you so much. All right, so for this scene, we'll need a suggestion of like a magical tool that you would use.
The ball. The
Oh,
crystal ball.
yeah, crystal ball. Crystal ball is your suggestion. Round of applause.
Almighty soothsayer, I have come to you on this my 21st birthday.
Yes, Bernard.
My name's Bernard Peterman, and I'm terribly anxious because I am worried that my friends are going to get me so drunk I'll land in the hospital. Could you tell me my future?
Bernard, I see you. I see you taking a lot of shots, Bernard.
Oh, no.
I see you taking a lot of shots, and I see you puking in an Uber, and I see you also in a car crash. I see you in a car crash.
Oh, no, I'm afraid of those things. But wait a minute. Is this future set in stone, or could I maybe alter the course of things? Like my friends want to meet me at 6 p.m. at TGI Fridays. What if I show up at 6:30? 30! Right? Then I'll drink less.
Recalibrating. Bernard, the TGI Fridays. Interesting choice. At 6:30. And oh, Bernard, you will not get in a car accident, but you will meet a lady, a beautiful lady, and she will be wearing a dress the color of the aquarium.
What aquarium is that? There's so many. There's the one on 25th Street. There's the one called Cedars Ranch Aquarium.
Bernard, I think you're overthinking this, man.
No, I'm
Aquariums
not
are all
overthinking.
pretty
I'm an
much the
anxious
same.
man, and I need to know if it's the aquarium that's on 52nd, or is it my favorite personal aquarium that's named after
George Murphy.
George Murphy, the guy who almost played RoboCop.
Bernard, look at my dress. It's blue and it's got fishes on it. Fish, I mean. Fish is the plural of fish.
I'm not a man of letters, like you, oh mage.
Bernard!
Yeah.
Bernard, I was talking about myself.
You're the mysterious woman what's gonna meet me tonight after 6:30 at the TGI Fridays?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you there. Bernard, I have feelings for you. You've been coming to my parlor for the past week, and I've been telling you bullshit. Because I've been trying to get you to come back and talk to me.
No, madam. No.
Yes, Bernard.
I mean, of course I'm terribly attracted to you because you're so vivacious, you know, and but for you and me to get together romantically, it would be like a therapist getting together with their client. It would be like a secret agent getting together with their moon. With their moon! The one thing that gives them their power and wisdom.
Oh, Bernard, just like a moon, I have cycles. And Bernard, right now, I am in the horny time. Okay?
Oh, shucks, oh geez.
Bernard, I have a prediction for you. Bernard, if you do not go on a date with me, then a hot air balloon will carry you away, Bernard.
My greatest fear!
That's right, Bernard. That's what happens in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where we are.
Oh, we certainly are in Santa Fe, New Mexico, won't we? Well, tell me this. If we go on this date, will I live a long, happy life and never ever have to get in one of those despicable dirigibles for as long as I live? Please tell me, oh spirit.
Is that a slur? Dirigible?
No, it's like a Zeppelin.
Who are you calling a dirigible?
I see you're not part of the steampunk community like me. Here, I happen to have an extra pair of
goggles.
Goggles! Glue some springs and gears on them and you'll be cool like me.
Oh, Bernard, I feel like we're having a connection.
Yeah.
It's like you like steampunk and I'm also into a really niche thing like drinking. I also love to drink. And I saw you taking a lot of shots in my crystal ball.
All right, it looks like you and I are destined to intertwine, both emotionally and the other way as well. But tell me this one thing. Will our children be beautiful, or will they
be harpoon guns?
Harpoon guns.
Oh no, Bernard, they will be a third thing. They will be interstellar. They'll be interstellar.
The movie?
Hello, I'm Jono, and over there, Dan's gonna be doing my voice. That's it.
Wonderful.
yourself, Boo.
Hello, my name is Jen, and this is the character that John is doing for me now. They have to do this for a whole scene, so I hope you don't get sick of it.
And Dan, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Dan. Dan the man.
Of a place that exists in a sci-fi realm?
Yeah, the inexplicable, like, 50s diner on a moon.
A 50s diner on a moon!
I'm just a sloppy cook. I'm a sloppy cook that needs to sit while frying eggs. Oh crap, a customer.
Hello, I just got off of my ship, and I'm really hungry for like a patty melt or some hash browns, or perhaps like a grilled cheese or a Caesar salad or mozzarella sticks or onion rings. Could I get any of those things here, please?
We look at the sign. We only serve one egg.
Do you think I could order that egg like multiple times, or is it just one egg per customer?
We just got one, and I'll lay 'em myself.
Okay, I would like one egg, please. And just as soon as you're able. You know, I'm new to this part of the world, the galaxy. What is around here for me to like do? Or is it just the diner with the one egg per person?
You'll find if you exit out the front door.
Was that an egg pun?
Huh?
You said you'll find if you exit out of the front door.
Oh. I think too good. But if you exit out the front door, you'll find you walk right back in the front door.
All right, this is a stick-up. Give me all the ingredients you got.
Oh no, what a horrible time for me to get off of my space tour. Oh no, am I going to be in a stick-up, and are they going to remember me forever as the person who died tragically trying to save a diner?
Are you getting excited by this? What, you must be some kind of out-of-towner. I'm gonna shoot you first.
Oh no, don't shoot me. I will make such a horrible corpse. I won't pose really well or anything. I'll look so bad, and nobody will want to take pictures next to my chalk outline.
Now there's no need to shoot anybody. Unless your name is Dan and you got a gun behind the counter. That's right, this gun shoots eggs that I laid directly out of my own egg womb.
So, wait, just to make sure, you have a lot of eggs in the gun, but I can only have one of them on my plate?
It's called scarcity, man.
Hey! Give me whatever eggs you got right now, or I'm gonna shoot the lot of you!
Oh no! What a horrible way for me to die in an egg-related interstellar diner tragedy!
Now quit squirming around like a little worm and duck out of the way when I say now!
Did you say squirm around like a little worm? I can do that. I was so squirmy. Look at me. My body is covered in mucus, and I burrow in the ground and I eat dirt.
Now!
Man, this space diner is nuts! I'm gonna knock over the space casino. They got money, not eggs. God damn, you people are weird.
No, wait, I wanted to be shot in a horrible space diner egg accident.
Well, do you still want that egg?
All right, we are so close to getting back to Chicago because we missed the weather so much. Spring of their D&D character, raise your hand, and we'd love to hear it. Yeah, what was yours?
Currently, I'm playing a D&D character. Her name's Nab. She is a half-elf storm rogue with a familiar name, Backrack. A familiar ferret. He's a little white ferret named Backrack.
I'm playing a tiefling paladin. His name is Matthias. He is 19 years old and he is the worst. He annoyed Strahd because this is the Curse of Strahd campaign because he took too long to take him to another room to strike a deal, and he's like, you know what? I don't even want the sword
I love when people are doing Strahd and they make it their goal to piss off Strahd as much as possible. You are not evil. I'm going to annoy you.
Alright, for our last task, quest, game, whatever you want to call it, to get back to Chicago, it is called Kill Line. So what that means is we're all murderers. But we kill with kind of weird objects to kill with. And oftentimes we like to do a little saying before we kill because it's cooler that way. So we're going to start with, who would like to be our first corpse?
I'll be a corpse.
Corpse, thank you. Thank you. What is like a household object that you would never really kill someone with?
A whisk.
A whisk. All right, so we are killing with whisks.
No. I guess you could say I've got you all scrambled.
I'm gonna whisk you away. To hell!
Why are people evil?
I'm gonna steal your life.
Oh, all right. What's another maybe a toy you would get for Christmas as a kid?
Lego sets.
A Lego. Killing with a Lego.
I'm gonna disassemble you, brick by brick.
Looks like you're all tumbling apart.
I guess you're about to Ice Station Odyssey. God!
That was a niche joke.
90s kids will get it.
Wonderful. All right, can we get another object that you would never kill with?
Vapor rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
I said a lot of horrible things about you, and I want you to know I meant all of them.
I'm gonna put a jar cap in your ass.
No!
I'm a police detective who uses police terminology, and you're my latest Vic.
I'm gonna give them a hard one. Can anyone name a concept?
Hopelessness.
Hopelessness. We are now going to kill with hopelessness.
Time to go retreat into that lonely, dark place.
Yeah, that's right. My sibling here and I are gonna kill ya. It's not on you, it's on we. I'm Jono.
I'm Jen.
Darren.
I'm Dan.
I'm Mark.
We are Portal-Prov. We are here every Sunday here at 7 p.m. You can get your tickets at Otherworld.com. But we would like, we do a different theme every week. So thank you for, I love that you were all super big fans of this theme. It was really special tonight. But I would love to see what our theme is next week. So do we have a volunteer who'd like to spin the wheel? Yeah, come on.
Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld. You gotta love the world. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld, yeah. Otherworld.